Hello people, welcome back to the ABC of Excel series. Now in this video, we're exploring one of Excel's most visually striking features, which is conditional formatting. Now it's a fantastic way to highlight important data automatically, like identifying top performers or spotting trends at a glance. Let's jump right in. Now, what is conditional formatting? Conditional formatting allows you to apply formatting such as colors or icons to cells that meet specific conditions or criteria. It helps you analyze and interpret data quickly. Now, let's start with a simple example. Now, let's say I have list of student scores in my Excel worksheet, and I want to know the scores of those that are greater than 70, or I want to know the age of those that are above 25, or something like that. So we're going to test it. Now, this is my data set. I have a sheet called student sheet. Now, I want to use conditional formatting to know the students who has their scores in maths, like who has above 80 in mathematics. And I want to use conditional formatting to do this. So what do? I'm going to, select the colon where I have the maths. In this case, it's colon F. And then I'm going to go to conditional formatting on my home tab. And I'm going to click on highlight cell rules. And I'm going to click on greater than. So in this case, like I said, greater than what? Greater than 80. Let's do 80 because there is something there before. That's why it's highlighted it immediately. So let's do great. And then we're going to, the color we want to see is light red filled with dark red text. So I'm going to click on OK. So can you see now? So we have 85 is greater than 80, 78 is greater than 80, 92 is greater than 80, and so on like that. Apologies, I'm not supposed to select the header. The header is not supposed to be there. That is why it's highlighting the header too. So let's quickly correct that. And how do you correct it? You're going to come to conditional formatting, still highlight that column, click on conditional formatting. You say clear rules, clear rules. So it's going to ask you clear rules from selected cells or clear rules from entire sheet. In this case, I'm going to say clear rules from selected cells. So now we don't have it. Now let's select our data again so we have it properly. Control Shift down. We have selected our text. Then let's go to conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, greater than, just like we did. Now let's put in 80. We want to know those that scored above 80 in mathematics. We don't want to see it at a glance. And then we have it. So imagine you picking up the sheet for the first time. The the um the scores that has red actually calls you, like you're looking at it like, oh, okay. So you're able to deduce that, okay, what is going on? Oh, above 80, so 85, 92, and so on. So that is it. Now you could also use data bars. Now data bars add a gradient or solid color bar inside cells, giving a visual representation of values. Now let's say that I want to, use the I want to use these data bars to check on the ages, like to know the age of people of students. So those that are above a certain age, the bars is going to be longer, or the bars that is going to display is going to be longer. So like the higher the age, or the older the person, the longer the bars. The younger the person, the shorter the bars. So let's highlight this, select it. Let's go to conditional formatting. This time we're using data bars, right? So let's choose a color. We can use gradient fill. We can choose solid fill. We can use any of the color that we like. Let's use a darker blue. Now we've been able to select. So can you see something here? Let's check it. Can you see the person with the age of 25? The data bar is not as long as the person with 30 years old, and the person with the age of 30 years old is not even as long as 35 years old. So that is data bars. Data bars displays proportional to the values in the cells. Higher scores have longer bars, making trends easy to spot. And there's another thing you can use too. You can use color scales. Now, color scales use different shades to represent data ranges. For example, green might indicate high values, yellow might indicate medium values, and red might indicate low values. So, for example, we want to know, this case, we're using the total score. I'm going to select all my tutor score. Still come to conditional formatting. This time we are using color scales. Yeah. So the color scales we want to use. Let's see. We want to use green, red, and yellow. So green here is going to, so green, yellow, and red colors. Now apply a color gradient to a range of cells. The color indicates where each cell value falls within that range. So in this case, green, those that are in green are, let's say, those that are high or those that have high scores. Those that are in yellow are probably those that are in medium scores. And then those that are in red are those with low scores. That is what it's implying. So can we, let's take a look at it. So this is green, this is green. So from this green that we have here, we can see that, and we can see that they are, they have high scores. And we need to know something. There are some green that are deeper than another green. There are some green that are faintly. So that is what color scale is about. So this green that is 450. It is deeper than the green that is 444. And it's at the same time deeper than the green that is 442. Now the green that is 442 is deeper than the green that is 439. Now the green that is 439 is deeper than the green that is 414. Now, can you see it's, so for 414 is already going to medium. It's already, in fact, it has passed the medium because you can check out 422. 422 is showing that it is medium, and then 416 is moving or moving or tending towards red. However, it's not yet red. Now let's take a look at 394. 394 is already red. We have check out 404. 404 is not as red as 394. So this is color scales. Color scales helps you to, understand the medium, the high scorers, medium scorer, depending on how you want to use it. Now, there's another icon that you can use that is simple to use again in Excel. We call it icon sets. Now, icon sets add icons like arrows, like check marks, or stars to represent data trends or category. Now, say we want to use arrows to indicate performance levels. So, what do? We'll select let's select the range. This time let's use English. Let's use English. Let's select our own all data. Yeah. And then we'll still come to conditional formatting. And this time we're going to use icon sets. We're going to choose icon sets. So what do? We want to know those that are going down low in their scores, those that are scores are going up, and those that are in the medium or in the middle. Sorry, can we see something? So let's check out. Let's see 87. So the people that it scored 87, scored 90, scored 90. You can see that the arrow is tending up, showing that, oh, those guys are the top scorers. Whereas those that scored 85, 85, and 83, those are like 85. Those are showing like it's the scores are actually medium or middle. Well, in this case, in the case of the example of the data set we are using, we all know that these students are actually top scoring students. But for the sake of the example, now those that the arrow is going down is showing that, oh, these guys are probably their score is reducing, their score is going down, need to work more and something like that. So that is conditional formatting. Now, you can manage or clear rules at any time. Remember what I did the other time. You can clear the rules. All these rules that we've done, we can clear it anytime. But before we, clear all these rules, let's quickly do something. I need you to understand that you're not limited to Excel's present rules. You can create and customize your rules to meet your own specific needs. Yeah. You're not limited to the rules Excel give you. You can create your rules, you can customize your rules to your specific needs. So for example, let's say that I want to highlight now in this who should we use this time? In history class. Let's say I want to know those that scored above 90, like 90 and above. Yeah, 90 and above. What am I going to do? I'm going to come to conditional formatting, and I'm going to click on new rules. This time I don't want to follow all these highlights. I want to create a rule myself. And so what is the rule? Or I want to type I want to choose lowest value. I don't want to choose this, but I want to choose. So we have format all cells based on their values. You have format only cells that contain you have format only top or bottom rank values. So this time I'm creating my own rule. So I want to say format only cells that contain so. So what is my cell value? My cell value, um, I'm going to leave it there. Now between what and what? So I'm going to say greater than or equal to. Because like I said, I want to know those are scored above 90. So it's greater than 90 or equals to 90. 90 and above, right? So I'm going to say greater than or equals to what? 90. In this case, 90. So, and what do I do? I'm going to format it in the sense that I want to format the color that I want to see there. Like I said, maybe let's fill it with a color. Let's fill it with this color. Yeah, this color, and then we don't want pattern, so I can say okay, okay. So and okay. So can we see now? So it's this is the rule. I didn't follow. I actually created my own rules. I said I want to see those that scored 90 and above, and then I want to highlight it with that deep color, and there you have it. Then you have it. Let's scroll down. We have 90. So we just have one, two, three, just four students that scored 90 and above. And that is all, or that is it for conditional formatting. So now I want to clear all my I want to clear all my rules, or I want to manage all my rules. So how do I do this? To manage rules or clear my rules, I'll go to conditional formatting and select manage rules. Now select manage rules in the sense that I can delete, I can leave it, I can I can do anything to it. So excuse me. So I'm going to come to conditional formatting. I'm going to see manage rules. Can you see here manage rules? So manage rules in the sense that what do I want to I want to delete rule. I can say delete rule, and I'm going to say okay. So okay, I've deleted this particular rule, and at the same time I can clear all rules. I can come to conditional formatting. I can say clear all rules from the entire sheet. Can you see that I have nothing here again? So that is conditional formatting. It is very easy to use, and it's actually beautiful to behold, and it is easy to understand for whoever that you're presenting your data to. That's how you use conditional formatting to make your data pop. It's simple yet powerful to draw attention to key information in your spreadsheet. Now, if you found this video helpful, give a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss another episode of the ABC of Excel series. See you next time, beautiful people. Bye.